It's time to become the best version of yourself and help others do the same. It's Monday morning and we're talking success.
Hello, Soul family. Jordan Peterson coming at you live from our Soul Studios today. Hope you guys are doing so good. Today is November 21st. We're about 3/4 of the way done with the month of November. And I'll tell you what, guys, you have been killing it. I'm curious, for those who are out there live with us, or if you're just watching YouTube and you haven't already chimed in, I would love to hear your thoughts on our special sale last week that we did, getting you guys some great deals on some of our products. So please go ahead, make sure that you type in and let us know what you thought of that stuff, because based on our rock and roll, based on where we're seeing the volume for this month, you guys loved it. So I'm super excited for you guys to be able to take care of that and take care of your people with that awesome sale. So look forward to more in the future, because that was a lot of fun for us as well. We just love taking care of you. Now, as always, as I mentioned, if you're just watching for the first time, you haven't been a part of this before, make sure you chime in so we can see that you are out there, so we can make sure we get your name into our bucket of fun and see if you can win some swag items, which we love to give away, and take care of you for taking time out of your day to be with us. Today, we are giving away some Soul Naturals branded bottles. You guys, these are the best. If you don't have all of them, then are you even a part of Soul? I mean, come on. They're so good. You have to have them. We go with our insulated tumbler here. We've got our Soul Royal bottle here. And last but not least, our new Soul Vital. The cool thing about these two especially, you throw your drinks in there. The purple is fantastic here. The green is unbelievable here. And then guys, tell me that doesn't catch your attention. I mean, it's perfect. So we'll be giving these away today. Hopefully you are feeling lucky, and we'll see if you can win. Looks like everybody loved the sales, right? Everybody's saying it was exciting, thought it was great. Erica thinks we should do another one this week. Oh, that'd be awesome. The top 4 deal was amazing. Loved all the specials, awesome sales. Good stuff. I'm glad you loved it, right? Terry says it's another manic Monday in Liverpool, California. I believe that. There's a lot of places going crazy right now, right? Oh, it's so good. Kristen's hoping that she gets another cup or bottle. It's an addiction in her house. Absolutely. We're hoping you win. We hoping you are win, guys. Looks so good. Okay. Well, as I mentioned before, make sure you type in if you haven't already. Let's see if you guys can win something. If you are just typing in your name is just a first name or just a last name or a business, make sure you type in what your real name is so we can make sure we send this to you and get you taken care of, guys. Sound good? All right. Next up, as I mentioned before, I think these sales really helped out with our rock and roll this week, because we had some amazing numbers come in. So let's go ahead and jump to that right now and take care of the recognition for those who signed up. So many people. First off, we had our Rockstar Enrollers, Lydia Ferrantino, starting us off with 4. We also had Marcela Arbaca with 4. We had Healthy Energy with 5. We've got Abigail Frederick with 6. Starting to go up fast. Teresa Choc with 8. We've got Veronica Martinez with 14. Man, it's getting wild. And our top rock star enroller for the week, Maria Lopez, down in Florida with 15 people, you guys. She averaged over 2 per day last week. And that's what we love to see. When you have an opportunity to have some great news to talk to your people about and your members about, it's amazing to see how quickly that spreads, and then all of a sudden they tell their friends, and you get new people wanting to sign up and be a part of Soul and participate in the great offers that are being given, and it helps you guys. Because then the cool thing about that is, as we were going to talk about right now, we have our Soul to Soul qualification going on right now. And anytime a new member signs up or a new specialist signs up, it counts towards your qualification. And then when they place another order, it goes into that bucket as well of qualification, and you're covered. And we'll talk more about that here in a minute. The big thing that I want to focus on today is where are we at currently, and then what's another way we can help ourselves get to where we need to be. So let's talk about the first thing first. As of today, we are 28.5% of the way there. Done with qualification, 28.5% at the end of today. So if you're looking at your dashboard, you see your Soul to Soul qualification. If the number doesn't say 1567.5, so $1,567 worth of volume, you're probably a little bit behind. Now, the opportunity here though is if you've already signed up people and you have them place reorders, it it counts towards your volume so you can catch up very quickly, right? So we're 28.5% of the way done. What does it look like as far as numbers are going? We have currently 5 accounts completely qualified, ready to go above 100%. We have 1 account, Veronica Martinez, who you just saw on our rock and roll segment. She's 382% of the way done. 382. She has over $20,000 worth of new volume this month. How awesome is that? So we have 5 accounts completely qualified. Veronica Martinez leading the way with 382%. We have another 85 that are currently on schedule with at least 28% of the way there, which is awesome to see. And what you're going to see that start to separate just a little bit. Those numbers might start to drop a little bit as we continue to go. And then towards the end of the qualification period, people get excited and then they'll try to finish out strong. I'm telling you, we see this every single time. The more work you put in the beginning, the more those orders count towards your qualification because they're going to be ordering monthly because they're getting great results, right? So continue to sign people up early on, and then it will count, and it's a lot easier at the end if you need to make a push to get there, right? So we got 85 people on schedule or ahead. Combine that with the 5 that are qualified. We got 90 accounts right now that look like they're going to be joining us. We have 6 more accounts that are right there really close to qualifying. Looks like they may be able to get it done this month, which is awesome. We love to see that. And just think how awesome that is to have that off your plate. Just to know you're going to Costa Rica next December, covered, like awesome. Get that taken care of, guys. We have 472 accounts that are in contention to come with us right now. 472. How many of those are people in your organization? How many people are you reaching out to saying, what can I do to help you? Man, come to Costa Rica with us. It's in December. It's summer down there. It's winter up here. Nobody wants to be stuck in the winter when you could be down in Costa Rica on the beach, in the rainforest, just enjoying the heck out of the sunshine. So let's make sure that happens, guys. Awesome. One thing I wanted to talk about. A lot of times we think that in a qualification thing like this, it's all on us. Man, we've got to really figure things out. We've got to sign up as many people as possible. We got to do all the reminding to make sure people are reordering to make sure we get that covered. Here's something that I love. With our new Share the Wealth code, you have a wonderful opportunity to talk to your members and say, hey, if you are enjoying this, man, don't forget to share this with others. Not only do you get some soul reward points for your next order, but man, you can help other people feel better. And the cool thing about that is, who gets the mentorship when your member shares their code with somebody? Who gets it? Well, you do, the specialist, right? And then that counts towards your qualification volume. And then every time they place another order, you're good to go. So there's opportunity there as well to reach out to your members and say, hey, if you're loving this, be a part of this. Let's do this. And then the cool thing about that, right? As soon as they say, you know what, I'm sharing this with all sorts of people and it's awesome and they're doing great. Wonderful, let's upgrade you. Let's put you as a specialist and then come to Costa Rica with us. We'd love to have you there, right? So there's so many opportunities. Let's make sure we make this happen, right? As Betty says, meet me in Costa Rica. She's right there close, guys. She's one of our ones that is just right there close. So make sure you come with Betty. She does not want to go by herself, right? So let's make sure we take care of everybody and get there, okay? It's going to be so, so good. So again, not only do you have an opportunity with those that you sign up and all their reorders, but also any time your members share a code. And it's fun to see. I look at this quite often, who's using codes. And there are specialists who haven't signed up anybody in a really long time, who you'd consider fairly inactive, that their members are still sharing. And so these specialists are getting soul quicks for what their members are doing. And they're still getting qualified for this stuff. So it's kind of a cool deal. We love to see it. Obviously, we'd much rather have these specialists be active and doing stuff. But it's just cool that these members are taking control of it themselves and saying, why not share it? Helps me, right? I get to get some soul reward points in my account. So for my next order, save a little bit of money. I'm helping others feel better. Like, what could be better, right? It's so good. So good. All right. Now, let's talk about our ingredient spotlight. We love to take a minute to focus on some of our product stuff. Today, we are going to be talking about the plantain leaf. Plantain leaf. So those of you who are out there live with us today, what product does the plantain leaf is found in, right? Which product is it found in? Let's see if you guys can get it. Let's talk about what it is, though. It's native to Europe and parts of Asia. Plantain was likely brought to North America by early settlers from Europe. Now it can be found growing pretty much everywhere in backyard gardens, pastures, freshly tilled areas, sidewalk cracks, etc. Plantain leaves have been used by many different cultures as a remedy for coughs, colds, wounds, skin conditions, and more. Their anti-inflammatory, wound healing, and anti-infective properties have been confirmed in studies. These three common benefits of plantain leaf are, Raquel Garcia nailed it, longevity, right? And longevity, if you look on the back of it, it says right there, second one down under reindeer lichen is the plantain leaf, right? And it's so good. Guys, I don't know if it's hitting you guys like it is Utah right now. I think the flu bug is going around Utah like you wouldn't believe. My daughter has an earache, so I had to take her in so she could get some antibiotic to help her earache. And the pharmacy, when we went to pick it up, said there's a shortage of antibiotics right now in the U.S. because so many kids are getting sick right now. And they attribute it to quarantine for the last while and not being able to get some of this stuff taken care of earlier when it should have naturally just gone around, right? And so in my house, I came home yesterday from church and I had 4 kids laying all over the couches, sicker than dogs, wishing they weren't alive, right? And so what did we do? We loaded up on Soulcare SI. We took some longevity. They woke up this morning. My oldest now is going to go play in her basketball game today. My other ones wanted to go to school, but they still have a cough, and I didn't want to share that with everybody. I'm telling you, this stuff is awesome. It's awesome. If you would have seen us yesterday versus today, you wouldn't have believed it. And I'm telling you, longevity is fantastic. Soulcare SI. And then if you want to really hit it hard, you do the fantastic mix of 2 Cinemates, 1 Soul Renew, in a mug about this size is just right. I'm telling you, you'll kick whatever you got to the curb. So check it out, right? Yeah, Rebecca says, Idaho too, 2 months of it from here now. I think it's going around. Absolutely. Maria says her daughter has an earache too. It's crazy, guys. So there's so much going on. So make sure that you guys are taking care of everybody. Kristen asked, did we buy plantains on the bus in Costa Rica? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. That's a little different than this. But yes, you eat plantains. And when we go to Costa Rica, you can get the green plantains, you get the yellow ones. They fry them up. Oh my gosh. They're delicious. Come with us in Costa Rica. Try it out. You're going to see some great things happening, okay? All right. So let's talk about the 3 common benefits of the plantain leaf. Here we go. Did you know that the German Commission E, which is an organization similar to the FDA, has approved the use of plantain for coughs and other infections of the upper respiratory system? A few studies done in Bulgaria have indicated that it can be effective for chronic bronchitis. It's also great for immune system health. Plantain leaves are packed full of vitamins and other nutrients. They are especially high in vitamins A and C, which can boost immune health and also contain calcium and many other different minerals. It's also great for liver and digestive health. Plantain leaf can help with poor digestion by stimulating your liver and in assisting the liver in getting toxins out of your body. The anti-inflammatory and demulcent properties of plantain also make it very soothing for your digestive tract. It's awesome, guys. And here's a great testimonial as well that we go with. Here we go. My right knee had been giving out on me over the last few years and had been making some pretty awful sounds and hurting more and more. Since I am pretty good at ignoring a lot and the products are so awesome with a lot of my pains and aches, I didn't realize that my knee wasn't making any noises. I'm pretty sure it's the longevity. It's the only new thing that has been added, and so it is the most awesome product in the world because it is what is helping my knee. How awesome is that? Great testimonial. And here's the thing we love about that. You could say, oh, it's a longevity, fix my popping knee, right? But here's the cool thing. Our bodies are so good at taking care of themselves. If you just give them what they need, give them the minerals and vitamins and the nutrients they need, our bodies can fix almost anything, right? And so that's the big thing we're looking at doing with these Soul products, giving your body the tools that they need in order to be healthy, in order to take care of themselves. And that's what we love seeing, because the synergistic effects of all these wonderful products in you, man, you're going to see some great things happen, guys. So keep it in you. You're going to see some great things happening, right? Ashley says, my mom is loving longevity in combination with the Royal. Absolutely. Guys, there's so many good things going on with that. Okay, now, I don't know if you've noticed yet, I want to do a little show and tell for you briefly on the website. We're going to jump over there right now. And as you know, we came out with the new Soul Specialist kits. I wanted to show you what that looks like for those who are new and wanting to check it out. Here we go. For those, if you're sharing a link or you're just sending them to your own website, and when they go to opportunity and the 2 ways to join, you come down here, you'll see that the font's a little bit different. It's been updated to look like everything else. And then when they go to become a Soul Specialist, we have a brief overview of what it's about. But then you can see we have the 3 different options. We have our most popular, which is a $75 Soul Success Kit, right? The best value, which is the Deluxe Specialist Kit at $135. And you can see how each one just includes more and more and more stuff. It's so slick and easy to look at now and to use. It gives you in-depth stuff of what you're getting. And then last but not least, if you want it in Spanish, you just click one of these to get it in Spanish and it's taken care of. You may ask yourself and say, but Jordan, if they want it in Spanish, shouldn't that be written in Spanish? Well, the beautiful thing about this is if they are up here and their website is in Spanish, then and they add to buy it, it will already put it in Spanish, right? You'd only have to click this if you wanted it in some other language. So the reason we do that is if you are signing up somebody, and let's say I speak English, but I know this individual I'm talking with would like it in Spanish, you can go ahead and click on that and it takes care of it. It has a very similar feel to it. You go ahead and you can buy it now, takes you to the account setup page where they put in their information. You go, let's go shopping, and then bada boom, bada bing, you are taken care of, guys. So it's so much easier, so much more streamlined, as Ashley just said. And it just makes it easier for you guys to continue to share and to grow with that. Now, one other thing I want to show you as well. If you go ahead and log into anything, we'll use the test specialist here. We'll go ahead and I want to show you on the dashboard what this is looking like for you. We have the exclusive preview to the new dashboard, and we got a lot of good stuff going on right here. One thing that has been added and updated is this piece right here, the rank progress, okay? It's gonna show where you're currently at, it's gonna show what your next rank is, and then it will show you what's needed to do that. For instance, if we're gonna become a 1K, we know we better get $1,000 in volume. It shows how much volume is needed right there. It shows you where you're currently at, has a nice little bar here to show you that you're just a little bit short on it, and we can take care of you. Now, the big thing there too is, my heavens, I don't know what this is supposed to look like and what's the whole overview. I'd like to kind of get an idea of it. If you click on that little question mark right there, it'll pull up the whole thing and show what the requirements are, what the benefits are, commissions, all of that good stuff, and an easy layout so they can check it out, guys. This is going to be at the top of everybody's dashboard moving forward, so it makes it really slick. Now, if you need a Soul Pro or a Soul Leader or a Soul Elite, it will be shown underneath this line. I don't have any test accounts that have that high of a rank right now, and so you will see that. Go check out your own dashboard and see what that looks like for yourself and see what you need to do to get to that next rank. Okay, it's just a quick and easy roadmap to make sure you know exactly what's going on, and so your people know what's going on. The big thing is this: when performance is measured, performance improves, without a doubt. And so when it's easy to see, when they're seeing this right at the top of their dashboard, they're taken care of. They'll be able to see it every time they log in and know exactly what they need to do to make sure they're in a good spot to move forward with this, right? It looks so good. So I'm proud of our IT guys for continuing to do this. As always, if you're seeing things and you say, man, it would be nice if it just looked a little different, or if it had this added to it, let us know. We'll take a look at it and see if it's possible. We'll see if we can take care of you, okay? So we're getting there. There's a few other things we want to add to this new dashboard, and then we'll be able to push it live for everybody to see, and it's just going to be awesome, guys. There's so many good things happening right now. Again, when performance is measured, performance improves, and that's what we're looking at with everything we're doing here, okay? Alrighty, sounds good. Any questions on any of that? Looks like we're good to go. Everybody's saying the new dashboard is awesome. I'm glad you guys like it. We've got some new stuff we're adding to it as well that I think you guys are going to really love. So we'll make sure you're taken care of. Now, as we wrap this thing up, as always, we need to make sure that we are inviting our people to come be a part of what we have in Soul. We've got our Soul Ignite coming up in May in the happenings page. If you click on that, you can see Soul Ignite 2023. Click on it, register, make sure you're coming. We want you there. Get your new 5Ks there so we can give them $1,000 to help cover costs. People are reaching out, asking about this all the time. Make sure they know about it. Let your teams know. It's just going to be so much good stuff, and we'll let you know how it's going too, okay? Diane says, I love all the changes you guys have made over the last couple of years. It's making it so easy for us to run our businesses. That's what we're looking for right there. We just want to take care of you. So it's good stuff. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and see who is winning now, who's feeling lucky. We're going to put this in the order that I showed before. We've got the insulated bottle, we've got the Soul Royal, and we've got the Soul Vital. Let's see who's feeling lucky. We've got a good group today. As always, I am not going to be looking at this. I am going to make sure that you guys all have equal opportunity. Mix them up. I know you can hear it because it's right under the microphone. And here we go, the winner of Our first one is Maye Flores. Maye Flores, you got yourself the green insulated bottle. Congratulations, my friend. We also have the Sol Royal next up. Do another mixy mix. And here we go. The Sol Royal bottle. We've got Tanya Johnson. Tanya Johnson, you got yourself the fantastic Sol Royal bottle. And here we go with the last Sol Vital bottle. And the winner of that one is Claudia Juarez Nunez. Claudia, congratulations. You got yourself the fantastic Sol Vital bottle. So proud of you guys. Feeling lucky, man. It's Monday. I love it. Thank you so much for joining me and taking a little bit of time out of your day. I hope this kicks off your week well. For those that are celebrating the holiday this week, just have a great time with your family. Enjoy spending time with them. The offices here will be closed Thursday and Friday. So spend time with your family and take care of whatever you need to. We will see you again soon. As always, keep sharing soul. Sure love you guys, and we'll see you soon.